The price of Chainlink has hit levels as high as $18.35. We exceeded all major fib extension targets, moving past the 1618, moving past the 2618, breaking above the 3618, and ultimately hitting the 423 fib extension. And now we're seeing a little bit of resistance, which is very normal price action. Also, Bitcoin is making pretty good bullish progress, and Ethereum has hit new yearly highs. So we're going to be discussing all of this in today's video. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink. I'm looking at the CryptoWatch asset card list, and what we can see is that Bitcoin is up over 1.5%, and Ethereum is up 9%. Ethereum has hit new yearly highs, and Chainlink is currently down 1.32%. So let's discuss some of this price action. And before we get started on this video, guys, definitely join Patreon before prices go up at the end of the month. If you want extra content, if you want to support this channel and also see what other altcoins I'm accumulating that I think have a lot of upside potential, join Patreon by the end of the month before prices go up. I'm looking at Bitcoin on the daily chart, and what we can see is that we do have now a set of higher lows. And we also have two touch points to the upside, which is putting us in a potential ascending triangle bullish continuation pattern. Taking a look at the volume, we do have a decline in volume right now, which means we are in a consolidation. This means that the market is settling up at these prices, and the market is agreeing on these prices. And we can see that we have a low here and a higher low here, which means that we do have an increase in demand for Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin can range in this area and eventually push that resistance and break that sell wall, then I do think we're going to see a major breakout for the price of Bitcoin. And something that could help initiate this breakout is if the S&P 500 gets an all-time high break. If the S&P 500 breaks this all-time high level, very likely what we're going to see is an increase of confidence for speculators to speculate on the crypto market. So I'm remaining bullish on Bitcoin. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum recently has seen a nice push to the upside. We're hitting new yearly highs right now. I'm looking at the weekly chart for Ethereum, and if you go from your last major swing high at about $828 to the last major swing low at about $80, what we can see is that we are breaking above the 382 fib extension, which was a major resistance point in 2019. And now it looks like we're pushing up towards the 50% fib extension, which is sitting around $455 US. Looking at the daily chart for Ethereum, it looks like we'd still have more room to move up, 7.5% to the upside towards $455 US. Ethereum has led Bitcoin on these breakouts multiple times, which tells me that there is a lot of demand for Ethereum. And now I'm looking at the Chainlink chart, looking at the daily, and what we can see is that Chainlink has gone absolutely parabolic. We hit prices as high as $18.35, and we're seeing a slight rejection right now. If you look at this chart, what we can see is that we're finding resistance right at the 423 fib extension. We wicked above it, and now we're seeing some resistance. If you guys remember, the reason why I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin, what I discussed in my last video, is that we haven't seen a major increase in volume. If you look at the volume here, we haven't seen a huge spike in volume for Bitcoin yet, which tells me that we have not hit a major market top, which tells me that we still have room for some more upside. Now, when it comes to Chainlink, what we can see, if we just go back to the weekly chart, is that Chainlink has not actually seen a climax in volume yet. So what does this mean for Chainlink? This means that the price could continue to rally. And as I'm making this video, I'm watching Chainlink right now, and we're starting to bounce back above $17 US, creating a potential parabolic low once again. And a good example of a rejection candle is like on the weekly when Bitcoin hit 13.8K. We had a huge spike in sell volume, and a wick straight back down, closed the weekly bearish, right? That's a rejection candle. Chainlink has not seen that yet, guys. So as I just explained, it seems like upside is the more likely scenario right now. And if we do push to the upside and we see a major breakout once again, if we see some kind of rejection candle, the wick to the upside and then a close, back down, the way that you're going to know that things have topped out is when you get that major rejection candle with a huge spike in sell volume accompanying that rejection candle. If we do get a rejection candle after hitting $20, $25, maybe even high as 30, I'm still going to be bullish on Chainlink, even if we see that wick down and we consolidate. The next dip is going to be a buy opportunity. And just like this area here on this channel, if you were watching this channel as Chainlink was going parabolic here and we broke down, on this channel, we were saying very likely we're going to find a parabolic low and bounce up again. And the same thing, guys, is going to happen if we break this parabolic trend. If we break this parabolic trend, right, after running into the 20s or something, even if we break that trend, I would be looking for an even larger scale parabolic trend to form and seeing continued upside. So at no point am I planning on selling Chainlink. I'm very confident that we're going to be seeing prices in the hundreds within the next year. So there's no point in me trying to time the market. I'm just going to be looking to accumulate on the dips and looking to hold this for the long term. And again, as of right now, this parabolic trend is still intact. So as long as we're holding this parabolic trend, we can remain extremely bullish. But I just want to explain why I'm still bullish on Chainlink and what I would be looking out for a short-term top. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also sign up for Patreon before prices go up at the end of the month. Check out some of the other altcoins I'm accumulating. And also, last but not least, sign up for the Cryptowatch platform. Watch this tutorial that's popping up on the screen. It'll help you get started, and I'll see you guys in the next video.